เย้ก็เล่นต่อนะครับภารกิจของเราคือพยายามจะลง Underworld ให้ได้สักรอบหนึ่งแล้วนอกเหนือจากนั้นก็คงทำ Trial อะไรประมาณนี้เย้ได้แบ็กแซปไดเมจ100ก็ว่าก็ต้องทำบ้าง
Nim and Oros, we are one.
Did you do it?
ครับอันนี้สิ
Grant me the aspect of Pan.
Never met him, but I heard good things. That cuts you straight to the bone.
What form suits you tonight?
อ๋อ
Such intricate work.
อันนี้แหละ เราจะไม่ผิดมันต้องแปลกเราจะไปจวนกับสเกล่าสกาล่าเวทนั่น
The oath beckons.
น่าจะง่ายกว่าตีแรงเลือดเยอะอาจจะมีเกิดมีจำนวนเยอะ
My
ขึ้น
vows are made.
โอเคจะทำอันนี้ไปด้วยเลยไหมอาจจะยังไม่ทำไว้ทำรอบที่มันง่ายกว่านี้หน่อยเอาไหนๆเราก็เอาอย่าโลภอ่ะเรา8 ดาวใช่ไหม8 ดาวคือเปิดอันนี้เพราะฉะนั้นเราควรจะเอาอันที่เราชนะด่านแรกยังมีโอกาสชนะได้อยู่ฉะนั้นด่านแรกยังเลือกอะไรก็ได้ขึ้นอยู่ว่าเราอยากบิ้วไหนเราอาจจะลองบิ้วสิ่งที่เราอยากเล่นก็ได้อัปไดอย่างนี้โอเคลง
Always more to be done. For my family. You make me want to doubt myself less frequently, Lady Aphrodite. You wouldn't mind another offering, would you?
Your offering is more than welcome, love. And come to think, it's been entirely too long since someone showered me with praise. You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
As expected. Whalers again. Transform. Digging spot there.
good Hades and Persephone now rest upon their rightful thrones once more. Your brother Zagreus, the goddess Nyx, and all the rest, they're also doing well? Such an ordeal you helped them to withstand.
Until we meet again.
What I really want to know is, how'd you blast old Typhon into smithereens? Don't have much here could have done something like that. At least not without taking the summit too. You got to let me in on it sometime.
Excellent.
Again.
Salutations.
Oh, come on. Need some gold and won't be fair if I just beat it out of you, so how about a trade? Your loss.
Good evening, boatman. Salutations. I've heard in times past you'd discreetly transport shipments of Ambrosia all the way into the depths of Tartarus. And knowing you, my lord, you would never sample your own wares. So here, this is a gift, not a delivery. May there soon come such a time. Further refined. There you are. Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. Time can be controlled.
Just a spider. A customer.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Come now. I never truly stopped to think how much alike we are, the two of us. Both outcasts, aren't we? You should be living in a palace, not talking to a spider in the middle of nowhere.
And you should be the most renowned, most beloved weaver in all the land. But that isn't what the fates had in store for us. Although, it's not all bad, is it?
It isn't. It isn't. Because if I was still up there, the envy of gods and mortals alike, I wouldn't have met you, my one true friend. Now you enjoy, all right?
It's beautiful.
Just for you.
There.
You chose to face me thus. Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite hound?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bare our fangs. Behold Selene's light. See how strong our sisters have become. Again. All you can do is run. Damname Dio. At ease. I shall return to shadows hence. Trust that your eve is only beginning.
Some cinder.
Follow your senses.
Dig here, girl. Well done.
Little star.
onward. Keep practicing, Skilla. I wonder what other terrors lurk within the sea. Drown in it.
Thus you have risen.
The water spouts.
I offer you a different path.
Chaos seeks me.
You have returned.
Flux. May moonlight guide you.
Do not forget my mark. I have one further inquiry concerning what transpired in your father's house. Chronos conceded in his war, you said, yet you continue fighting battles as before. Why is that so? Respond.
Almighty chaos. Chronos can explain it far better than I. But time is like a river seeking to flow freely forth. Yet it can be obstructed and change course disastrously. Essentially, I'm having to retrace some of my steps to prevent that.
As one who dwells in possibility, I understand. Preventing infinite possibilities, however remote they may be, shall take some time. But Chronos must be well aware of that. I shall look forward to the outcome of this new endeavor.
เรียงชิบหายเลยแต่ดีนะก็แอคแท็กบวก43ได้เมียนเราทวีแอคแท็กเราได้เยอะอยู่เสี่ยงดูแล้วกัน
Adequate. Oh no. Terrifying.
When Artemis first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
The might of Olympus. Get it, Hecuba.
life, the last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Toward isles that have yet to be.
All right.
To be named.
Take your shot, sister.
Well done. You got it.
So how's it going? You're in top form.
I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy immortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. Smart. All right, I'm off.
Go unseen.
Having to pay for blessing strikes me as a bit crass. The favour of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Why, you don't even have pockets.
Could make a trade. Moonlight guide us.
Treasures of discovery.
Here goes.
Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Chronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Chronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. This song's come rockin' up our face!
Look, we're washed right up onto our shore. Lady, you're all that love.
What is her problem? I spoke the oath. It's only fair I face the consequence, Phrynos.
Hey. So, yeah, I guess I cursed all mortal kind a while back. So what if I didn't mean it? Intent doesn't matter.
Intent absolutely matters. So then you drank from the River Lethe to rid yourself of the memory of what transpired, to try and rid yourself of the guilt.
Pretty much. But you want to know the one thing I didn't let out of the jar? It was hope. I was scrambling and locked it in. The one thing I should have set loose, I didn't.
I'm not so certain. We experience hope all the time, gods and mortals alike. If you had set it loose, perhaps it would have been smothered by all the other forces. And then what?
Then mortals wouldn't be quite so delusional, maybe? Anyway, I think I want to be alone now for a bit. Thanks for talking through it with me, Mel. And making me remember.
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, probably.
Will this truly come to pass? There.
May I help you?
Varys.
If I have to listen to another one of your conversations with Moros, I am going to vomit. Though you'll just clean that up too, won't you?
You're not to eavesdrop on my private conversations, particularly if they induce in you a sense of nausea. You might do well to speak with your brother yourself sometime.
I'd much rather see how long he'll keep pretending I'm not here.
How fare you all tonight? Record keeper?
As long as it is not an imposition, Lady Hecate. I know you have far greater responsibilities than looking after yet another child of Nyx, especially when Nyx herself is back.
When Melinoe first summoned you, I said that you could stay for now, and it continues to be now, does it not? You seem the sort to make yourself useful without getting underfoot. It is all that I require.
Then I shall do so to the best of my ability. Please notify me if you deem my performance unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh, gods, you're just like her.
Like who?
our nightly ritual. Moonlight, guide us. Broker? A set of lures. Shouldn't be too long.
Evening.
Odysseus, what happened between you and Circe anyhow? She mentioned you, said nothing in particular, except I sensed some pain, there and here.
That's not a pain entirely, goddess. When I was whole, returning from a war, I found Circe and her isle, and I lived there for about a year. She housed me and my men, and we grew close. I learned a lot from her, and then we left.
Your voyage home. You stopped for an entire year, then voyaged on and never saw her again.
Well, until I saw her again here. It's in the past. And for the both of us, I think. Not every such relationship need last eternally.
I understand, I think.
You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days, meeting great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
Well, I do like to travel, but I think you'll always know where to find me. Cheers for the nectar. Should last me through whatever hard times are to come.
Come along.
Some nightshade.
Pleasant dreams. I can now redo prior chaos trials, just because.
Everybody at attention. How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oat thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They are reacting to the oath, I think, growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.
Hold fast to hope, good Shade. Now, Shade!
Heed well the oath.
Oh, แค่นี้แหละ
The veil of darkness spreads.
ชนะแล้วเฮียโอเคกลับไปลองอันนี้ได้หมาไปเพราะจะได้หมาไปขุดล่ะเอาอันนี้ไปเพื่อจะได้ achievement ในนั่นทีไม่มีอะไรต้องปลูกแล้วมั้ง แมวไปบูสต์เงินไปบูสต์เงินก็ได้
All part of our new phase. They got through. It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such nectar often is withheld till victory, although in many ways I feel as though we have already won. I have at least, and to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly. It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Rest again for now. A gift.
Another race to the finish line begins, hey? Well then, get set, because we'll have you there in no time flat. Provided you survive and all.
Haste. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Such a joyous night it was when you and your headmistress and the goddess of the hunt and I all rode together on my steeds. Now we are each once more where we belong, but the Silver Sisters are never truly apart. Look forth. Total eclipse.
My silver shines. Let's meet your parent, embryo.
You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, Spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be of more use.
we would have used against Typhon had you not found more of a targeted solution. Nearly something Hephaestus has been working on, half-heartedly. Would have cost my son his favorite forge, and more.
Some flora there.
Refined. Not now. Denied.
Fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave a little heap. Again. Oh, little fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up. Is it truly you? Oh, not another one of those.
Mine. Moonlight guide you.
Thank you kindly. Say, if the king and queen are back just like you said, doesn't that mean... Why, doesn't it mean you should be back in their palace too?
I grew up near to these woods, and I mean to remain here for the foreseeable future. Too much I'm not ready to give up.
Oh, you big silly. You could have had it good. They would have given you the most beautiful dresses, I'm sure. Though maybe not more beautiful than these. Absolutely stunning. Come now, this is all too much. If I were still myself, why I'd be blushing from my cheeks to my toes. It's just... It's been so long since anybody got me anything, you know?
I like getting you such things, Arachne. It makes me so unhappy sometimes seeing you all by yourself like this. I can never stay for long, so perhaps this nectar can remind you of the pleasant times we share when I'm not around.
It most certainly shall. I won't forget your kindness.
In we go.
Farewell, my friend.
No escape. This is a soul belly. Here goes.
What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. Silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. Impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt. Return to Shadow now.
In you go. Go. Farewell, Erebus. That song again.
Set in motion many series of events, resulting in the liberation of the goddess Nyx. That is an outcome I had sought, so for this daughter of mine, I shall give you gratitude. Be not afraid. See you in the Crossroads? Wait, what is going on? How can this be?
This still can happen. There's the rift. I'm getting out of here.
You know something of time and dream. Cease this whilst you have the opportunity.
Selene's hidden strength. Like waking from a dream. You're in my way.
Cronos has captured the three fates. Preposterous. A useless provocation. They answer to no god or titan. All it means is that what comes to pass shall not be their decision anymore. We ought to see it as an opportunity.
Sing, O muse.
Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
You. You'd have taken more than one hit getting through this mess. Then hold still.
Not bad.
Surprise.
Thank you. Victory. It's a curtain. Down the drain. else came alive.
If only you could see my fields in the morning sun, shining brighter than any gold you shall ever find. Such metals ought to remain within the earth.
Hail, boatman. Be safe, Lord Charon. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor. Here, my lord. If you plan to keep the other Ambrosia bottle in reserve, perhaps you could share this one with a professional associate. No need to save it for later. I've merely strived to better understand you, knowing it was never about words or gifts. You were the boatman of the underworld, a mighty son of Nyx, and the most dependable sort of comrade I could ever want.
Check it out, gals. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Chronos again, huh? He loves our act. You'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him, and we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. And here we go!
Show's over. Something changed about my chaos boon. No sirens, thank the gods. to the fields then. The morning fields. See anything good lately? This horrid feeling, just a trick of the mind. Boulder there.
The possibilities.
Just one more. Illuminate my path. Back to dust. It's rather heavy still. Flourish. Sorrow Spiller. Ash of the Dead. Clear. Excellent. It's over. It's a tearjerker. Got their attention, huh?
Echo, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone. For everyone. For everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
Farewell, Echo.
Farewell. Farewell. Farewell.
Till next we meet.
Next we meet. Next we meet. Next we meet.
I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood here. Though you're surrounded by stone monuments at least. If you're from the mountains, perhaps it's like being at home.
It's like being at home. Like being at home. Like being at home.
More corrupted. Show me the way. Ashes. That was all of them. There. May moonlight guide us.
Of late, even my radiant young sister must sully her delicate hands in all the field work that must be done. She is even beginning to take to it. Aren't you, Hera, our queen?
Oh, Demeter, these hands have seen more than you know. I simply do not flaunt the hardships I've endured. One can be as strong as a rock without taking on its texture.
This should help. You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time. With these things.
Playtime at last is over for old Cerberus, but he shall have another playtime hence.
You're free again, for now. Got it. Victory. Made it back here. One last drop. No renovations here.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once grim Lord Hades reigned, now twists the edifices of the Titan Chronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. Did Chronos build all this? They'll know I'm here.
Reconfigure Tartarus. Oh, it is not.
No escape. Cheers for that, Tula. Always use more. Come, Satyrs. Exchange. Greater strength. Family.
Hades, look.
Our daughter.
So glad to see you.
Oh, daughter.
ไอ้เหี้ยเปิดไมค์ไหนเมื่อไหร่เนี่ยลืม
We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the Crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still.
Soot from the house? Take care, Mother.
You take care too.
Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on, but all the time in the world. For now, this is just a small housewarming gift.
Thank you. This is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Chronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you in turn. A small token, but a symbol of our family as well.
Please, take it.
Thank you both for this.
Where goes the Lord and Master of the Dead, the infernal watchdog of the underworld follows.
Just this one head, I know. Few more chambers still. Olympus, I accept this message. Set. My claim. One with Selene. More sand skulls. Whom to upset this time?
Oh, truly?
My warmongering son is likely to blame for all this, yet you choose him.
Had to do it. from chaos just took hold.
Well, we've made enough enemies already that we hardly need more.
Who dares disturb this monument? I saw clear through my prey. The night of the moon. One chamber left. House of Hades. Welcome back, Lord Charon.
Greetings.
Salutations. In the name of Hades.
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find yourself within the house, whilst a remnant self of mine sits on your father's throne. Ready?
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could have been?
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little different in each instance that we venture thus.
Very well, then.
Time to go.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot again within these halls, thus giving me a second chance.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not even exist, not here like this.
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me. I know this must be difficult to accept, but my granddaughter is quite correct.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Be gone. You overstep, Hades. You rascal. Shall be witness to your fall. I have had it with you.
No. Possibly resist the ravages of time. But you, how? You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. May time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
That was amusing to behold.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this.
Thus did Melinoe, the unseen princess of the underworld, prevent the very possibility that time could turn so cruelly against the gods again. At least one possibility, of which there may be many, many more. For time flows like a river, and its passage and its currents take strange turns. The princess never did see the true House of Hades again, not on this night at least. But it is still entirely a mess from all which the Titan wrought, so she did not miss much.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities. Okay, so... Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any possibility your memory's at fault?
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves? I mean, you don't die like mortals, but you get the other bad things.
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality, such as we know it.
Sounds kinda like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing such a monstrous thing?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
You won't forget them. Ever. And with this, perhaps Dora won't forget them either.
It's an auspicious night.
Salutations.
To your success. How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Chronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in. Even Chronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Chronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Chronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching. Another prophecy.
Whatever pact you formed with Chaos shall be sealed. Chaos is the source of life and all its hardships.
The fates again. Another victory for all of us. The night is ours, Shades. Hail, Keeper. Cheers, Mixer. Good evening, Sage.
Out late again, huh?
I salute you.
Moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us. That pitch-black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet, some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too. May ashes of the past awaken newfound strength. The strongest dreams shall shatter if they must.
My intent was true.
Moonlight guides you, broker. Hail, broker. Trade you.
Well, well.
Death to Chronos?
Fine. So you're still fighting Chronos, and you're still fighting Typhon. Though not just a matter of where, but a matter of when. Something like that.
Something like that. Our Chronos, who had, let's say, a spiritual awakening of sorts, is seeing to it that time flows freely forth, to use his expression. We wish to prevent even the possibility of what happened before.
I don't get it. What happened before happened already. Time is a simple concept, keeps everything moving forward for everybody at the same exact rate.
There may be more to it than that, apparently.
Everything's gotten so complicated.
Success.
May moonlight guide us.
And may you prevail. You've gone at this for 50 nights at least, Goddess. Is there occasion yet to give yourself a bit of a reprieve? You're putting yourself through a lot is all.
I've had reprieve along the way, thank you. The springs, the garden, the taverna, even just conversing like this. It's not as though I'm pushing myself in every waking moment.
Aye, we never can push ourselves as hard as possible for as long as we'd like. But you've come a long way, and in the off chance you're not keeping track, I am.
Good. And I'll go farther still. Full grown. Drink of the earth. Sleep well. You know how it goes, Lord Hypnos. And you'd better comply because, I'll admit, I'm growing just a bit impatient here. Now breathe deep. Still dreaming of this place, of course. Rest easy, son of Nyx. It is past time for you to wake. must see deeper into your psyche once again, my lord. So forgive the intrusion, and here we go. I suppose I can see why he may wish to remain here. What are all these things? At least he seems to be quite comfortable.
Wide away. Away.
You are very stubborn, my lord. All right, Lord Hypnos, one more time. You're still hiding something from me and from yourself. You must be awake somewhere in your consciousness, so let's go find you there. Breathe deep once more. No, he's... Oh. There's nothing here.
You keep...
Blast it, Lord Hypnos. What is this going to take? Though, what is this? Some sort of note. It says... In childlike scrawl, it says... Have you tried saying wake up? Wait, what? Beyond. Lord Hypnos, wake up! Wake up!
Welcome to the House of Hades. Wait. Where am I? What is this? Who are you?
Lord Hypnos, you're here. These are the crossroads between realms. I'm Melinoe, the daughter of Lord Hades and Persephone the Queen. Welcome.
Wait, what do you mean you're Master's daughter? You're huge. I mean, you grew up fast. I mean, you were just born. Unless I,
You've been in a deep slumber for quite some time, my lord. Ever since the Titan Chronos took my father's house, as I understand. We've been busy with that matter since.
Oh no! Oh no, Phil. Where'd all this nectar come from? Oh, I'll never be the featured house servant again, oh
no! Wait, Lord Hypnos, calm yourself, please. Everything's all right. Especially now that you're back with us. The house is well again. Or getting there.
No, you don't understand. I am so late for work. I have to go. Thanks for the wake-up call. If he sees Edgar's, tell him I'll be right there. I love you, so long!
What in blazes happened? That's it? That's really it? Full bloom. You mentioned holding on to Ambrosia for the next celebratory occasion, so I wanted to donate more for when the time comes. To the next great victory of the unseen.
Oh, stop, Melinoe. Evidently neither of us knows what to do with themselves now, as you are so insistent on these most unnecessary gifts. Leave me in peace.
I wasn't trying to upset you. Did you truly wish for me to stay there in the house that much? With Mother and Father? Where I belong, you always said.
Purge that poison thought at once. I taught you a great deal in some respects, but to the detriment of your experience in other walks of life.
I learned quickly. There's something new here. Well, thank the fates.
My brother's sleep was bound to wake eventually.
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the Ambrosia of the gods? You have my word it's good.
I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... You know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, that figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
I guess I see your point, but... Bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend!
Alright, so then Ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora. Ready to come out?
Whoa there.
Just checking up on you. This is for return.
Want something?
How about this?
Yes!
Like it's springtime all the time. I think I remember springtime.
There's no way she could have... Oh, hey!
My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, we have no reason to fight.
Mayhaps not yet.
I see you're getting acclimated to this place. Moonlight guide you, good shade. I know my limit now, and this is it. What say the ashes? Better. I see it now. Moving on.
โอเคก็จบมิชชั่นของเรารอบต่อไปคือตีข้างบน
By my birthright. That fear may spread. Night, protect me.
As I am your witness.
We fight.
Oh, คนดีโอเคพอแค่นี้ก่อนไว้เล่นต่อวันอื่นของคืนครับ